Welcome to class students. In this class we are discussing a three variable K-map simplification. If you observe a binary two inputs A, B, A is most significant bit, B is least significant bit. So MSB and LSB are marked A and B. So with two input variables we will get four different combinations 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. But in K-map representation we are not following binary order, we are following gray code. If you observe the first combination MSB we are retaining as it is, 0 XORed with 0 we will get same thing. Then this A we are keeping as it is, 0 XORed with 1 will get 1, 1 we are keeping as it is, 1 XORed with 0 will get 1, then we write 1, last combination 1, 1 XORed with 1 will get 0. So we follow this gray coding in three input variable K-map. If I draw a three input variable K-map A, B, C like this, so for writing here for A 0 and 1, so it is binary and gray code are same, 0 and 1. For writing this BC we are following a gray code representation. So first we write 0, 0, then 0, 1, then 1, 1 and 1, 0. The cell numbers are also written accordingly. So 0, 0, 0 correspond to a 0 cell, 0, 0, 1 cell number 1, 0, 1, 1 so 3, 0, 1, 0 2, 1, 0, 0 4, 1, 0, 1 5, 1, 1, 1 7, 1, 1, 0 6. So we have represented cell number. What these represent is A, B, C are three input variables. Input can have 8 different combinations 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and output say F we are writing here, and output is 1 all the cases. Next 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So here we'll get 4 outputs. So for this function, okay, each row of input combination is converted into decimal. 0, 0, 0 corresponds to 0th cell. So 8 different combinations possible. So in K-map we have 8 cells starting from 0 to 7, and here we are making use of a gray coding. And if you enter this information function 1, we need to observe grouping today's class, all the locations 1. So first we can group all these 8 locations, and this particular function results in 1, output is 1. So what we have observed is in gray coding in three variable K-map, it has got 8 cells. 8 cell corresponds to each input combinations. So row number, if I write row number, this corresponds to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These row numbers are converted into 8 cells, and here we have used gray coding and we have entered the values for all the combinations. When all the inputs in K-map are 1, that function results in f equal to 1. Function output is always high. In grouping, if you observe physically and logically adjacent cells, physically adjacent means it may be horizontal or vertical. So these are adjacent horizontally, these are adjacent vertically. So anywhere physical adjacency can be seen directly. If you observe, say 1 is present here and 1 is present here. In this case, even though 0 0 0 this cell and 0 1 0, in these two combinations 0 and 2 only 1 bit variations is there. Even though they are physically, they don't appear that they are adjacent, logically they are adjacent, 0 and 2. So for this particular function I can write f as, so this is f which involves a, b, c, 3 input variables. We can write 0 1 2 3 and 5. So this particular function we have entered here and remaining locations are 0. So we can group, this is one possibility, we can group physical adjacency by observing 1 and 3, 1 and 5 and logically adjacent cells 0 and 2. This is not the only way in which we are supposed to group. There are for same function K-map may give you multiple solutions. It depends on how we see at the K-map and how we implement the grouping. Say suppose for the same function, if we group like this, these are physically adjacent, these two are physically adjacent and this one is physically adjacent. So this way also we can group. The main concept here is the same function 0 1 2 3 5 can be grouped in two different or multiple different ways, and each time it results in a different solution, and those solutions are equivalent. These solutions are equivalent, the final equations that we have got. So here we have understood physically adjacent means we can observe directly, either horizontally or vertically they are adjacent. Logically adjacent means there should be 1 bit change. So 0 0 0 and 0 1 0, if you observe there is only 1 bit change, so we can group 0 and 2. These are logically adjacent cells in this particular example. So how grouping can be done? Grouping should be done is, first you check for maximum number of cells. If all the cells are 1, then it will result in output 1. If few cells are 1 and few cells are 0, then you try for 4 cell grouping, either logically adjacent or physically adjacent. If not, then you try for 2 cell grouping. If 2 cell grouping is also not possible, then 1 cell grouping can be done. So in this case we have seen a 2 cell grouping. We understood the concept of physically adjacent and logically adjacent cells. Consider an example, a 3 variable K-map drawn. In which 0, 2, 4 and 6. This particular function is 0, 2, 4, 6. Remaining locations 0. You may enter 0 or you may leave blank. So this is 0 location. Now this particular function, using k-map, 3 variable k-map, we need to simplify. First check whether all the cells are 1. Here it is not there. Then you check for whether we can group 4 cells. Okay. Here if you observe, we can group like this. If I use 4 variable 4 cell grouping like this, it will give me solution f as, so 0 1, a is changing from 0 to 1, it will get cancelled. 0 0 and 1 0, so b is changing from 0 and 1, that also get cancelled. C remains 0, so this function results in C bar. The same function if you decide to group, using say these 2 cell grouping, physically adjacent cells, and this one, if you group like this, and if you want to write function f, this will result in, so a will get cancelled, b and c, b bar, c bar, and this one a is changing 0 1, that will get cancelled. So here b c bar or b c bar. So these two output simplifications are equivalent. We can check here. If I take c bar common, we are left with b bar plus b, and which is 1, we'll get f as c bar only. So what is the advantage of grouping 4 cells is, at first step only we can avoid this b term, b bar and b. So we'll get simplified solution. We can group, first you try for 8 cells, if not 4 cells, and 0 4 2 6, they are not physically adjacent, they are logically adjacent. So we have grouped these cells and we have got a simplified circuit or a function as C bar. If we alternatively group with red mark I have shown, if I group 2 cell grouping we can do, so we'll get this particular simplification, which is not a simplified solution. We need one more step, manually we can reduce to get the same function. F is equal to C bar. It entirely depends on our understanding of k-map reduction and how we group. Based on that we get results. F equal to C bar and F equal to B bar, C bar, B, C bar, they are equivalent solutions. And B bar, C bar, B, C bar involves more number of gates as compared to F equal to C bar. If you group properly, you can get simplified circuit or simplified expression through which you can implement simplified circuit. Number of gates you can reduce. Now if you see one more example that we have written here, this can be written through k-map as summation of 0 1 2 5 7, 0 1 2 5 and 7. These location output is 1, remaining location 0. Suppose this is a given function that we have entered in as a k-map, 3 variable k-map. We are entered in 3 variable k-map. Now we are asked to do grouping. You can observe, I can group these two. Then this single cell is left, we can group physically adjacent. Then 0 and 2 are left, they are logically adjacent. Since all single cell, one cell groupings are covered, we can stop here. So this particular function will result in, if I write for, I say this one as 1, this as 2, second grouping, this as say 3. 1 will get it as first grouping, logically adjacent cell 0 2, so 0 A bar, B is changing A bar C bar. Then second grouping, if you observe, A is changing 0 to 1 vertically, so A can be ignored. B, we can write it as this term B bar C. Again here A is remaining same, C also remaining same, B is changing from 0 to 1 for third grouping. I can write it as A and C. So this will get it as a simplified expression. Some of you might think in the other way, one more possibility. For same example, you can group say 1 1 1 1 1, these locations are 0, so 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 A B C. This function is f. You might feel that I'll group like this. In this case, you are left with a single cell. So if you group single cell, you will get solution, simplified solution, but it is not optimum. So for that, what you do, two cell grouping is possible. So instead of single cell grouping, you can also go for a two cell grouping like this. Both are equivalent. The solutions that we get for this, so this say 1 first, second grouping and third grouping. What we'll get is, for first, if you observe, I'll get A bar C bar first, then I'll get A bar B bar, and for third, if I write, it will be A C. You can observe here both the solutions that we have got for same function will result in two different equations. They are equivalent. The solutions that we have got, it depends on how we group and how we get the answer. So there are many possibilities in which you can group. So as far as possible, you make sure that first you check for 8 cells, then 4 cells, then wherever possible, if 4 is also not possible, 4 cell grouping, then go for 2 cell grouping. If not, then single cell grouping. In this order you have to follow. The grouping should be done in 2 to the power I. I varies from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 raised to 0 means 1, 2 raised to 1 means 2, 2 raised to 2, 4, 2 raised to 3, 8, 2 raised to 4, 16, 2 raised to 5, 32. Up to 5 variable K-map we are discussing. So you have to group in this order. You should not group 3 cell or 5 cell or 6 cell, 6 number of ones grouping. You have to follow this order only, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. In 3 variable maximum cells are 8. So maximum grouping size will be 8. If 8 is not there, then 4 cell grouping you try, either physically adjacent or logically adjacent. If not, you try for 2 cell, then 1 cell grouping. Thank you. We will continue in next class.